Who's joining me today? Can't wait to share this with you. I paused so I can do a screenshot later. Let's see who's going to join us and hear about our planner. Calendar. All right. Grab my phone. Got through technical difficulties there. Computer or Facebook couldn't locate my camera or my audio. It's not one thing, it's another lately. My goodness. All right. Hey, Tracy. I'm so excited. You're going to love this, Tracy. This is right up your alley, Miss Little Organization. Hey, Laura. Yay. Laura's already checked out the planner. All right, so I should call it calendar, but we're calling it the planner calendar. You can call it whatever you want. The point is, it's time to get organized, folks. Who feels like you got tips and tools and checklists over here and over here and over here, and it's mass chaos, and who knows what we're supposed to be doing and when, what should I post about, what kind of business activities should I be focusing on? Can I get it all in one place? You now can. So gotta give a huge shout out to Becky Hood for her amazing talents. So I do not get to take credit for this idea. Becky came to me 2 weeks ago and said, what do you think about taking your tips and tools through each day, week, and month that you recommend and that you have in different documents and different WWZDs? And what do you think about making a calendar out of it too? So we can print our own, keep track of our own calendar, never have to buy another calendar ever again because it's a digital download, print your own, and put it all together. And I was like, whoa, that's overwhelming. That'll never happen from me. But together, we collaborated and got it done, folks. And then we had the opportunity to use it for a week and redid the whole thing and started from scratch. So we've been implementing it. I'm excited because I have a different calendar, not a doTERRA business one. I just have a regular calendar. And once I started going through it and implementing what I really use and why, I don't use 90% of my calendar, and I still have to come back to my Zimmer daily activities and weekly activities and monthly activities documents and revisit them. And then I don't because I can't keep track of where they are, and no longer a problem. So I'm going to give you a little synopsis here. So first of all, let's just go in order so I don't skip anything, right? So I have a beautiful cover. You can put this in the front of your binder. If you're using your mobile office Zimmer binder, you can just slide a couple of them in plastic sleeves and then put the pages that you're going to write on in between and put them right in the front of your binder. You can get a super skinny binder and print the whole year and put it in your binder. We've set these up so that the margins are set so you can 3-hole punch them. You can print all the pages, take them to an office supply store. Becky even checked out what that costs. It's very inexpensive to have the whole thing bound. What we did for you so that you didn't have, it started out as a page for each day. And I said, oh, Becky, that ain't going to happen because that's at least a 365-page download. So that's not going to work. And I don't need a whole page for every day of my life. So we got it pared down to a week at a glance, your tasks, tips, reminders, product use, notes. What else do I have to do today? So that when you go to print these, if you want to have them bound, it's only going to be like 60 pages. All right. So that's super easy. You can, it'll be lightweight. You can throw it in your purse, or like I said, you can just do a small binder and do it that way. So, all right. So you got your cover. You want to print these ideally two-sided if you're going to have them bound. And we have it set up the way it's laid out so that they work beautifully. That took a day to figure out how to map it out. All right, so we have what will be face to face when your binder's open. We have your weekly and monthly biz reminders with areas for notes and activities. And we have your daily. This is my favorite, okay? So day 1 through 31, we tell you every single day the major points of what you need to do. All right, Laura's already seen it. She's telling everyone you're going to love it. All right, so for example, right, day number, let's pick day number 5. Post about skin and anti-aging products. Check the back office to see who does not have an LRP template set up. Reach out to provide education and serve them. Ask them what you got going on and help them set up their LRP and see the benefits in it. Right? So every day you've got post suggestions on what you can educate on, what you can post on. If you're not big on Facebook, you can turn around and create an email or a text or whatever. It helps you focus, right? Because we're so overwhelmed and we're so tired of thinking that all we got to do is look at this and be like, oh, I should educate on all things soft gels. I never thought about doing that, right? I should mentor with my downline leaders today. Free mentor checklist and how to get it, right? So everything you need to do, all that stuff that we forget. Last day of the month, screen shoot the back office. Make sure you've educated on green cleaning and reducing toxic load this month. All the categories so that we don't forget to do live videos or posts or emails or education or classes, right? So that we don't forget to cover all the products that we offer, right? And help us stay on task and get those wheels a turning, right? So we got our daily, weekly, and monthly information. This is different than the old 2-page monthly planner that we had. We incorporated this into it, all right? So we took the monthly planner and incorporated it into your calendar. All right, so now here's my calendar. So I've got my Monday through Friday, my hourly time slots, and it'll look just like this when it's open. I might have it backwards, I can't tell from the camera, right? So I got my Monday through Sunday, and then on my bind, I've got my daily reminders. Since implementing this like 5-6 days ago, at least one version of it, I have not forgotten to take my vitamin pack since. Isn't that crazy? All right, so this is also your personal calendar. It's your personal reminder of what doTERRA I should be using and focusing on a daily basis to take care of me. Because unless it's somewhere for me to see it every day, I am not remembering. All right. It also reminds you at a glance when you're looking at your day-to-day calendar, oh, gee, I could talk about laundry detergent, hand wash, cleaner concentrate, and diffusing today and do something on toxin-free home. It is, I'm super excited. I wasn't excited when Becky reached out because I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know how we're going to pull all this together in a tidy little document that isn't overwhelming. And we did it. Right? It's got my today's must do's and my notes. I want to show you how amazing that is because I already implemented it. This already freed up my brain for not worrying about tasks. I told Becky, I said, if I walk away from this with one exciting improvement in my life and my biz, it's that for 5 days, I didn't grab a single sticky note or a laminated sheet that I never look at again. So to give you an idea of how bad I am at that, this drawer right here, I finally have drawers in here, is filled with laminated pages and sticky notes of things that I should be doing. And now there's a place for them, whether it's personal or business, right on my daily calendar. So this weekend, right, I had a Zoom on Saturday. I had a class on on Saturday. I had 2 appointments on Sunday. And then in my today's must do's, I was able to put my grocery list. I was able to put work on the calendar, work on WWZD16, all the things that I'm afraid I'll forget right on here. And I'm going to refer back to it forever. They're going to be documented. I had a customer call who enrolled in August, who fell off the wagon, ordered once after that and never again, reached out to me and said, "Oh my goodness, we have to talk. I did what you told me I would do. I doubted you. I went off and bought all kinds of other stuff, not doTERRA, and it was a huge mistake. Please help me come back. Help me figure out what to get for these products I've seen you educating on your YouTubes, and let's get me back on the wagon." Instead of me scrambling to try to find a laminated sheet or a sticky note or her customer enrollment form, boom, my calendar was right in front of me, and I just wrote everything that she wanted to talk about in my notes right on my calendar. We got notes, today's must do tasks, your hourly calendar with plenty of room to put on what you need to do each hour that we edited multiple times, supplements, diffusing, hydrating, moving my body, nutrition, personal care, toxin free home, all the reminders so that you can be a product of the product and you don't forget to tell your customers about all the different products that we offer. And then your business reminders. So excited. Plus, then I added a notes page for you. We did this so when you print it double-sided, they all line up beautifully, right? So when you go to print this, print one double-sided, and then see how it's laid out. And then when you're loving it and using it, then go grab the pages that you're going to use every month. You don't have to print a new planner cover, etc., right? And then line them up so that you can use them and bind them beautifully double-sided and cut down on paper. All right. In fact, you're not even going to need 60 pages when you do your calendar because they'll be double-sided. Yay, I can't wait to do this. I'm going to go get one bound, and then as soon as I figure out where, right? So Andrea says you can use erasable pens. I use pencil because there's so much erasing in my business. All right, now this is a digital download, so the dates aren't on there for you. That's intentional, right? So that you don't need a 100-page calendar, okay? You're going to print this and you're just going to put for Friday, you're going to write in the date, or if you want it all electronic, you just open this, use a PDF editor to edit it, and put the number on your Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then we also did the monthly at a glance for those of you that use that. I don't use these, but some of you might, right? We've got your monthly at a glance. So I'm pretty excited. I think you're going to love it. Pilar asks, are you going to Playa del Carmen trip? Nope, I am not. I don't go on many of the trips anymore. I bought a condo and I use those funds for having 2 homes. All right, temporarily. All right, awesome. Love the information that you included in each page. Yay, Christy already got it. Okay, so get it. And then WW16 is ready. I'm super excited for WWZD16. Want to make sure you've all taken advantage of 15. I got mega carried away on free stuff in WWZD 15 with hundreds of dollars in free tools, aging handout, graphics and label templates for all the nutrition products. So if you do sampling or want labels for your own containers, we got label templates that you can print and go. We've got a Power of Healthy and nutrition guide. It's 22 posts that you can put in the guide section. It used to be called the units tab of your Facebook groups. I'm turning my Power of Healthy and Nutrition 22 posts into an email series that I'm emailing to all of my team members. And then we also included, thanks to Sherry, did a PowerPoint and I just tweaked it a little bit. And did a PowerPoint. So you've got a PowerPoint presentation for Power of Healthy and Nutrition products. All right. So, and that's not even all the stuff in there. Hundreds of dollars in free tools in WWZD 15. So snag that as well. All right. So 16 launches March 14th. So snag it now. We're going to go the 14th, that's this Sunday, through the 27th. And any announcements made at leadership, any new product announcements, we're going to put together graphics, whatever materials would be appropriate, and those will be included free in WWZD16. Plus, we've got a huge series of graphics for you called Did You Know, to help you market and educate on every single kit or collection on the doTERRA website. In fact, I learned about a kit and collections I never even knew existed. All right. And why you want to educate on them and how to market them appropriately the Zimmer way to get people interested in buying them to improve your customer's experience. All right. You got to tell them the right things to say so that they want to order it and improve their life. All right, Julie says, if we would like Lindsay to set up our PowerPoint, how do we get in touch with her? Right, so Lindsay, post your link for your services. I'll post it as well. In fact, I'll just type it in right now. IT, if Facebook doesn't change what I say. Lindsay, I think that works. Let's see if that worked. Just put it in the comments, I think. Yep, there it goes. So you can find those in the comments. All right, so for those of you that are new here, what is WWZD? What would Zimmer do? What would Zimmers do? So we tell you every single day during that time period. I usually get excited and start early. I usually get excited and add like 5 times more products for free than I promise. And I usually get excited and stay late. And so we tell you every day during those time periods what we're doing to build our business. And then we help you master the most important parts of your business for enrolling on the spot, turning any conversation into a conversation about your oils, and opening the door for enrolling them on the spot. All right. That is how business is done today. Okay. Be efficient. You do not need to have a PhD in doTERRA or oils to help customers get started immediately, right? That's our goal. The sooner we can help them get started with their own account, the sooner we can change their life, right? If you would like any help with some of the products that we've offered in WWZD, for example, WWZD 14 has a unit or a guide of, I think it's 12 or 15 posts for the cleanse, on educating your team on the cleanse. Lindsay can take all that free information in WWZD 14 for the cleanse guide, and she can build that for you. I think that one was only like 10 bucks, 10 or 15 bucks to build that whole guide in your customer group. Now remember, even if you don't have Facebook, you can turn around and set these up as emails that you send out to your team for education, right? You could also send a text and educate, graphics and information to help them get started. I'm going to be implementing all of the above. So for example, my Power of Healthy Nutrition guide is built in my Facebook group, and that is part of WWZD 15. And then we're sending an email every like 5 days. We haven't decided exactly how many days, but maybe every 4 or 5 days of those posts, right? So every 4 or 5 days, they're getting education about the healthy habits products, the nutrition products, and routines and everything they need to know. All right. So, Liza, you're funny. People are posting funny comments. All right. Yay. Okay. So if you are looking for tools to build your business, make your life simpler, how to spend less in your business, right? I promise the small investment is going to help you spend less. I want you to think about all the things that you spend money on. That for those of you that have been in WWZD, I would love to hear how much money you have saved by transitioning to WWZDs and Zimmer tools versus ways that you were doing it before and you were spending yourself out of business and you'd lost your joy. I would love to hear from you people in the comments. A lot of you private message me because you don't want everyone to know that you were in a bad state with your business and you've turned around. But don't be afraid to share that, right? I want to give you a little tip. I've been getting some messages the last month from people about I'm down, I'm not excited about my biz, I don't know what to do, I've lost my joy, I'm not motivated, da 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 da. Right? Guess what, folks? That is why doTERRA launches leadership every March. It's strategically planned because this is the exact time every year that we all become unmotivated, right? We had to endure January and February weather in most places, right? Traditionally, sales are down for any company for January and February because people are recovering their budget from the holidays, right? So it doesn't matter what you do, sales are going to be down. And we start letting self doubt creep in. So every year, doTERRA hosts leadership in March to reinvigorate us and get us excited about our business again. Yay, Anita! Anita said she's saved thousands of dollars using the Zimmer system. Leah says, don't forget time is money too. She's definitely saving on that, getting her life back. I love, love, love these two testimonials because I have seen tremendous growth in both of you through WWZD, right? Anita implemented 60-second enrollment for the first time ever a few months back and enrolled someone and literally couldn't believe it, right? So I'm so excited to see your growth, Anita, right? We all think this is hard because we're following systems and trainings that everybody makes it seem really hard, okay? It's not hard. We're making it too hard, right? I love Leah's growth. She posted in WWZD last month. She was able to enroll someone, and I can't remember if they turned into a share or two or not, Leah, but literally she was painting her son's bedroom, and instead of, hours long discussions and multi-step processes and shipping out packages of whatever, right? She was able to enroll the person on the spot. I think it was by text, or you might have gotten on the phone for a minute even and went back to painting, right? That's how simple it is. Sue says, I've saved tons of time from being in WWCDs because of the tools, downloads, graphics that I get to use. Yay. Linda says, I'm not alone in the biz funk. Then you are not alone, right? When people are messaging me this lately, I'm like, that is why we have leadership starting in what, a week and a half? I don't even know what the date is. We have leadership starting in 10 days, folks. That is why. If you do not qualify for leadership, don't worry. I'm going to be doing full-blown education on whatever they cover in WWZD16. So you can call it the mini leadership if you'd like, right? I'm going to share with you everything that we cover in leadership over in WWZD16, just because I dedicate, yes, I'll put highlights and biz tips, right? But if you want everything that we cover in leadership and you want to talk about it, right, we're going to have lives and Zooms and we're going to talk about it. We'll talk about whatever announcements are made, the pros, the cons, how to market it, and we physically get on Zooms. We have a minimum of 5 Zooms in that, and we're going to get on Zooms and we're going to talk about it, and we're going to strategize, we're going to collaborate, we're going to give you ideas on what to do, we're going to give you graphics, we're going to give you tools, we're going to give you everything that you need. All right. See what else you guys are saying. Andrea says, WWZD has saved me mentally and emotionally. I no longer have to think so hard that I feel I'm going to explode. Easy, breezy, lemon squeezy. I love it. Danette says, I've had 4 60-second enrollments since starting 2 months ago. Yay! We gotta give some shout outs for that, right? That's what it's all about, folks. We had someone brand new join WWZD last month for WWZD15 who'd been following other systems, who was ready to throw in the towel completely and was no longer enjoying her biz at all. And she found the Zimmer system. I said, I promise, get into WWZD15. I'm going to change your life. And boom, the first 2 days of March, she already has Diamond Club enrollments using the 60-second enrollment and working her posts from last month. Work that post as a WWZD training. I teach you how to post on Facebook, how to work that post and enroll people on the spot, whether you're talking about Netflix, you're talking about cookies, or you're talking about oils. All right. So I teach you how to turn every conversation into a way to help people know and learn about the oils so that you can change their life. I'm so excited for you. So excited. All right. Heather says leadership is like doTERRA spring break for business peeps, remotivation. 100%. We all need it no matter where you live, no matter what weather you're enduring. It's just something that is psychological, okay? So, psychologically, by March, we're just kind of burnt out. Regardless, we're ready for spring or we're just ready for a change doTERRA comes in, gets us excited, and I cannot wait to talk about that with you guys. All right, so your task for today, get your Zimmer planner, print that out, play with it before you run off and get it bound, put it in the front of your Zimmer binder and start using it. I actually keep the 2 pages right on my desk for the Monday through Sunday. Just keep them right on my desk and I'm filling them out as I go. If I need the additional pages for other dates moving forward, I just grab my binder then. But I'm literally just working off these 2 pages right on my desk. So, for example, today, get up was a time slot. Make uh, get the calendar done, get the calendar loaded, get WWZD loaded, go live in Biz Tips. I'm going to spend the afternoon answering questions, making sure we don't have any typos. We've only done that 642 times. I can't even tell you what version we're on for these right now, but nonetheless, I think we've caught every typos, but let us know if you find one. I have on my today's must do's to ship out my Coach Bag winner, to make sure and review the emails for my customers for my Power of Healthy and Nutrition Guide, um, schedule to do a PowerPoint in my group with the Power of Healthy and Nutrition Guide that we did for WWCD 15. Finalize Did You Know graphics, finalize Simple Smoothies graphics. We have a whole series of simple smoothie recipe graphics for you in WWCD 16, right? So all that's right here on my new Zimmer calendar, right? So I'm so excited. Go snag that on the website. We have early bird pricing for everything. You save $10 when you sign up for WWZD before it begins. We begin Sunday, but we'll extend the WWZD early bird pricing through payday, right? Oh, and don't forget all of the Zimmer tools that are on sale right now through the end of the month. We have 15 different make and takes that are either going to be phased out altogether or are just on sale. And normally they're $25. They're on sale for 12, so less than 50%. All right. And we also have 6 WWZDs on the website, 1 through 6. And you want to make sure and get those. Those are also on sale for less than 50% off, so less than half of their normal price. Those will be taken off of the website, so you want to snag those before they're gone, right? There's free tools in every one that exceeds the $19 value, so grab those. All right, so grab your Zimmer calendar, WWZD16, check out the other WWZDs, fill in the blanks for what you've missed, grab your make and takes, and we will make sure that these specials, sales, early bird pricing are at least a week through payday, so you guys can do that. We extended the sale because so many people emailed me because a lot of you wanted to get all of them and could only get half in February and half this month. So we did that for you. All right. I'm super excited. Let's get organized. Let's clear the clutter and all the stuff. Let's get rid of a junk drawer of sticky notes and all kinds of stuff, right? Andrea says, could you clarify, please? Is the planner a separate download or part of WWZD16? It's a separate download and it's on the website, Andrea. When you go to the website, you're going to see both side by side. The calendar is a standalone document for $22 and you'll download it. And WWZD16 is on sale for $29 for early bird. So go snag those, right? We have two different items. We have a monthly planner that is old and is going to be phased out, that is no longer on the website. It is a free item in WWZD, and it's just a list of some tasks, and we'll be phasing that out moving forward as well. All right. Awesome sauce. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and look forward to seeing all your excitement and your questions and your testimonials once you get your calendar. You're going to love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Have a great day, everybody. Happy oiling. See you next week.